He said, Andrew Tate demands unwavering loyalty from women while their partners are behind bars. Fans ask, would a guy be this loyal to his woman? Do we have a tweet that he put out there?
This one. This
Yeah,
one?
here it is right here.
Okay, let me zoom out.
Okay, so he basically, yeah, see if you can play that.
Here's why you with her. I know she's hot, I know she's funny, I know she makes you laugh. But if you can't sit in that jail cell with 100% certainty that she's not out with her friends, them in her ear, talking shit, and her ending up with some other guy, why are you even buying her dinner? For what, sex? That loyalty to me is the only thing left that's valuable. If your woman wouldn't wait
So
Keep playing it.
for you, if you went to jail for 5 years, why are you with her? I know she's hot, I know she's funny, I know she makes
So
you laugh.
basically
But
saying
you
if
can't
you're married, single, married, basically the presumption is if you as a man went to jail for 5 years, would your woman be willing to wait around for you?
Ride or die.
Ride or die. So under what circumstance would you be willing to wait 5 years for your man in jail? You're married. If your man went to jail today,
Well, I think
would
it
you do?
depends what he goes to jail for.
Yes.
Let's start
Okay.
there. That's a really big one. So let's just put that on the blanket table, right?
By the way, ladies, full disclosure, I have no plans on going to jail. But if I do, you wait for me, girl.
Right, no matter what I did. So I think that's number one. You know, waiting 5 years, I think 5 years goes by like in a blink of an eye at this point in my life. So it all depends on the situation, and I can't just put a blanket statement.
You're married, though.
Yeah, I was.
If your husband went to jail for 5 years, whatever it is.
No, not whatever it is, because there is, if it was really something that I just morally didn't agree with,
Okay.
I wouldn't wait.
So it depends on the charge.
Yes.
So if it was like fraud or embezzlement.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I mean, I don't think that's a good one to be, but
That's it.
fine.
That you're
Yeah.
leaving your husband. He's done.
I mean,
That's
you
like
know,
the lowest of the totem pole.
I
That's what I'm
mean,
saying.
So, like,
I have a very high bar here.
if it
I'm
was
not
like
even
a
going
Casey
further,
Anthony
I'm not going-
situation where it's like
A
murdering
mix-up?
children, then maybe. you
I
know.
mean, yeah, I don't know.
You have children with your husband.
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
And I respect that nuclear very much, so.
But you're not
And
willing
you
to
built-
wait 5 years.
I know, again, I think it depends on what it is. If
Okay.
you said embezzlement and fraud, it depends on how much, I guess.
Jaywalking. He went to jail for jaywalking.
I'm staying.
Okay. So it's a Maslow's
Or
hierarchy
maybe
of
not,
needs
like
out
how
there.
stupid could you
Sarah.
be to get
Natalie, go ahead. Your
Well,
man goes to jail for 5 years.
And I'm still 24.
Yes.
No kids.
No kids.
I'm not staying.
That's it.
see?
You're gone. Gone.
Boundaries.
Okay. Sarah?
Totally with you on, it depends on what it is. It tells me everything. I mean, was there a firearm involved? Did someone die?
This is your man. You've got a family together. You got kids. You got a lifestyle. He's gone away for 5 years, and you want to know what the charge is?
Yeah.
Doesn't matter what the
Yeah.
charge is.
I want to be there with
He
the
loves you.
attorney.
You love him.
understanding.
That's it? You're out? You're partying with your friends again?
Well, why would I?
I don't know, guys.
Why
I'm
would
just
I stay?
Okay.
What's the incentive to stay with someone if you both went into the relationship valuing honesty, loyalty, trust, having a high values together, like morals?
You're supposed to go down on a sinking ship.
I
I didn't say 50 years, guys. This is okay?
If
All
we
right.
believe in the same God, like my
Catalina,
God. Yeah.
you meet this man of your dreams. He's with you. You got a family. You got kids. He goes away for 5 years.
Okay, I
What do you
agree.
do?
It does depend on what he did. The criminal justice system is sometimes, I don't know.
Give me,
I don't know.
okay,
I'm
so
loyal to a fault, man. I'd probably, again, depends what he did. If I loved him and he was innocent
yeah.
and I knew he was a good man and it wasn't that bad of a problem. Now you go to jail for like, I don't know, having weed in your car nowadays.
So give me
I
like,
don't
all
know.
right, if it was this, I'd stay.
I don't know.
But if
I
it
don't
was
know.
this, I'm out. Like you guys keep saying it depends what he did.
Well, let's really talk about like what the question is what Andrew
Yeah.
Tate did.
Right.
And we don't know, obviously. That's yet to be determined by.
Fabricated charges, I know that.
But what if it was child prostitution? That's probably not the best man that you want to be with.
Right.
But if
With
they
your
are
kids.
fabricated
Yeah.
charges, let's
Yeah.
say, a woman should be loyal to her man and should believe in their innocence first. That's you're supposed to be your best friend, the person you're ride or die. And if you don't have the support and the loyalty from the number one person who you should have support and loyalty from, that's a problem.
Well, let me ask you this. Did he let you know what he was doing in order to go to jail? Were you somewhat aware, or was it, did you get the option to say, okay, I'm on board, sure, we're going to go down, all right.
Then
Go bury the body together.
Then you're like,
Then
I'm
you'd be
just
an
gauging
accomplice.
your lovely lady's loyalty out here. Tyler, how does it work in your world?
Yeah.
If your wife was here,
If my
if
wife,
she was on this panel right now, I'm like, yo, what's your wife's name?
Erica.
Erica. You're gorgeous. You're lovely. You met in Hawaii. You met Tyler out there. Your brother, he hooked you up. It's all good. Shout out to the brother. You got 2 kids with Tyler. Tyler did some embezzlement stuff, all right? It was an issue. It was an Enron situation. It was a CPA. He's going to jail for 5 years. What would Erica do?
Well, for us, marriage is forever. So, and you know, I was going to say if my wife ended up in jail for 5 years, it was definitely false charges. So, somebody's got to make sure that the family runs and marriage is forever.
Yeah.
So, we'd be doing some conjugal visits and seeing each other in 5 years. You know?
Right?
Answer. I want a husband like that.
This is what I'm
good.
saying, ladies.
That is good.
Yeah.
You want this. Now, he works hard. He makes money. He's not always there. He puts the phone down for 5 minutes at a time. 5-day vacations. He's making that money.
Yep.
I'm just saying, marriage is forever.
Priorities.
That's right.
Got the priorities. All right,
Man.
well, we got to bust Erica out of jail, bro. We got to get her out of here. Anyway, but listen, it's sort of like a ridiculous question if your husband goes to jail for 5 years. But I guess the reason that I bring this up is we're so quick to like get out of a situation. Oh, no, 5 years is kind of like a time period where it's like 1 or 2 years, like, yeah, of course I'd wait. 10, 20 years, it's like, yeah, peace out, homie. But 5 years is like that weird number where it's like, what did he do? What are the charges? How long do we have kids together? But I feel like every man wants a girl who's loyal, you know, like you said, ride or die. I feel like that's really what a guy wants, right? Where don't you as a woman want the same thing from your man? Loyalty?
100%.
Commitment? Okay. So if you like that clip, click right here to watch another. Or if you want to watch the entire SOSCAST, click right here.